Hello and welcome back to the Cove with more Battletech. We are here in the Mech Bay, tinkering with our Grasshopper. So we have plenty of equipment at our disposal at the moment, and this thing had a lot of regular heat sinks. So I thought, hey, why not go ahead and upgrade them as much as we possibly can, and in doing so, I realized we could even throw on an exchanger and even a couple of pulses in replacing our old medium lasers, so we can become just that little bit more powerful. Now again, if we get enough of the machine guns with less tonnage, we might even be able to squeeze a couple more on, and that would make us even more powerful, but for now I think I'm happy with what we've got. So at the moment, our heat sinking ability is about 14 heat, which realistically gives us quite a few turns of alpha strikes before we overheat, but then jump jets will probably vary that, maybe one or two either way. But either way, that's what we've done, so let's go ahead and confirm that and get that working. And while that is working, we're going to go ahead and see about a tournament of champions. So let's go ahead and see exactly what is available here. I don't think that there's anything in the store that we need to pick up first, but we will double check. The Marauder, that's fun and all. I don't think anything here. Extra shots, maybe not. Comm systems for one, that's not as much. Heat banks I'm not thrilled with. Yeah. I think what we'll do is ignore whatever's in the general market. Let's see about the black market. We should probably try and increase our reputation with them. We're only liked at the moment. Friendly. We used to be a little bit higher. Seems we have dropped a little bit in our standings there. So yeah, maybe we should see about that before we purchase anything else from here. They have some Infernos and Gauss rifles. Ooh, medium lasers. Pulses with accuracy and heat. That does sound good. Same with a pulse. Hang on, do we have a couple? Well, we have a couple of those, but you know what? A couple more may not hurt. Tag is normal. TTSs. Oh, you know what? 1 ton for 3 ballistic. That's pretty solid. Same with the energy, actually. Yeah, we might come back and buy those. But we'll see what we have access to from the Flashpoint. So who knows? Maybe we'll get something good or open us up to something even better. So without any further ado, let's go ahead and enter this Tournament of Champions. It's about to close, and a cash prize of 1 million C-bills. No tonnage requirements. Let's begin. Alright, high orbit in Bluffs Stand. Professor Mencius Horvat? Commander Hobbs. Very good. I was hoping you'd accept my invitation. I am Professor Mencius Horvat, and you are to be congratulated. Only the most celebrated of mercenary companies are allowed to participate in my Tournament of Champions. Yeah, thanks. Remind me what we stand to gain by winning this thing. Never mind that, I want to know what he's wearing. That's a seriously bold look, Professor. I don't even know what I'm seeing here. Well, what you are seeing, Mr. Vertanen, is the hide of a Black Reaper, a savage beast, the apex predator of Yance 1, and a killer of men. I put an end to this one myself, tracked it for days, stalked it, and lanced through the heart with a single thrust. The hide is thick as rubber, yet soft as a lover's caress. This fur is as luxuriant as it is fragrant. Indeed, this coat is absolutely pregnant with the beast's incredible musk. I'm suddenly overjoyed we aren't speaking to you in person. Now let's get back to that prize purse. How big is it? 1 million C-bills, winner takes all. Of course that means there will be no intermediary payouts. Eliminated competitors will walk away with nothing. Assume they walk away at all. Area combat is rich with peril, and it can easily swallow the unwary. Peril doesn't scare me, we can handle whatever you throw at us. Yes, we can. So you say for now. We'll see if you sing a different tune when you're scraping a prized mech warrior out of a ruined cockpit. Red Death and the Arena Floor are constant companions. But if you speak truly, and if you are a hunter of men, you will find much to love in my tournament. For those bold enough to follow the rarefied path, risk is what gives its flavor, its succulence. Do you salivate at the thought of victory, Commander? Does the prospect of taking all comers and breaking them make your heart hammer in your chest? Yeah. Got that right, it does. Best company in the RimWorld periphery, and I aim to prove it. There we go, and I will give you that chance. What are the requirements of this tourneys? Are there drop rate restrictions, tonnage requirements? The Tournament of Champion has no needs for such guidelines. In fact, your battle mechs won't be required at all. To ensure a level playing field, I insist that all competitors pilot hardware drawn from my own stable. Stock mechs, bereft of embellishment or modification. And if we'd prefer to use our own, then you'd be disappointed. I'm afraid that this rule is inviolable. Should you attempt to deploy your own battle mechs while the tournament is in session, your lives will be forfeit. My enforcer, the man monster Calamar Gigante, will tear you apart. Man monster, wow. Okay, anyone else get a shiver just now? Because I did. So long as you honor my master's rules, you'll have nothing to fear from me. But if you step out of line, I will wrap you in my terrible grasp and squeeze the life from your chest. I won't stop until I've ground your bones to mulch, for that is the crushing power of Calamar Gigante. Ah. Okay, he's an interesting fellow. He isn't exaggerating, Commander. I once saw Gigante strangle a man with his horse, and his horse at the same time. Okay. Enough talk. You know the stakes and you understand the risks. Now it is time to make a decision. Accept my contract and I will test your mech warriors in a crucible of blood and thunder. Join us if you dare in the Tournament of Champions. Oh wait. Okay, well, here we go. Well, that was something. Was it just me or did anyone else get the impression that the professor has a romantic interest in his coat? Yeah, it wasn't just you, but if this contest is legit, we stand to win a lot of money. And because Horvat's insisting on supplying the hardware, we won't even have to put our own mechs on the line. In light of what we stand to gain, who cares if our host is a little eccentric? Nobody, I guess. I'll get our mech warriors ready. Let's go win ourselves a tournament. Okay. Well, this should be fun. I don't know how I feel about the basic mechs. I do kind of like the ones that we've got, but you know what? Oh, hang on a second, it's only a 2 skull. Okay, I'm not as concerned anymore. Let's go ahead and start. We don't gain salvage, but we do gain money. Okay, so we're locked into Herbies. Huh. Alright then. This is gonna be interesting. I would love to see what we have access to. But they all seem like they're... yeah, UMR 60s. Huh. So, you know what? I think we join the fray in this one. Yeah, lead our group. Angel is good. Yeah, she'll have cooling. Spymaster, you've got slightly better stats than Ranger, so I think we're going to bring you out for now. We're not going to risk our new one who, yeah, this could be an interesting fight. And unfortunately we can't bring Rabbit, so I guess we're going to have to stay with what we've got. Yeah, let's just go ahead and deploy and see how this goes. Okay, so what I'm thinking of doing is, we're going to be a little bit slow, but we do have good initiative. So if we can get Spymaster as well as Rannoch to take down a target, potentially one of us could get a precision strike or maybe a better position. Again, I don't know what weapons we've got equipped on the R60s, because there's a couple of variants. Obviously there's the ones with the AC-20s, then there's some with AC-10s, there's all energy loadouts. I really have no idea. Okay, but either way, today's objective is to win the first round of the tournament. Welcome to my tournament, Commander. Here you will prove your mettle against the periphery's finest champions. Today, your mech warriors will demonstrate their worth using only the simplest of tools, the UMR-60 Urban Mech. Like a huntsman's spear, it is an instrument with a single purpose. Wield it skillfully and ascend into triumph. Okay. An Urbi is basically a walking dustbin with a mounted AC-10. That autocannon packs a hell of a punch, but it's only got 8 shots. Keep an eye on those ammo counters, Edmund. Yeah, that will be something we do need to pay attention to. AC-10s. Yeah, if that's the case, I definitely think if we could leg a mech early on, that'd be fantastic, and get some free precision shots. That'd be really effective. Just make sure that we're in the best case for potential shooting. Yeah, potential sniper spot, more or less. And then from there, what else do? We want to basically make sure we're not getting flanked. The AC-10 has some pretty solid range. So I think that's about the... What is that? I think that's the large laser equivalent. Yeah, so it won't be extreme range, but it's still going to be long. And I think it also has a bit of a, we call it minimum distance as well. Or maybe it doesn't. Actually, no, I don't think that does. That's more of an AC2, AC5. So either way, let's see where we're dropping in. Kelmar Gigante. Mech warriors, you stand alone in the carcass of an abandoned city. This sepulchre of commerce is now reborn as a hunting ground and field of battle, all at the command of my master, Professor Mencius Horvat. You honor me, Gigante. I am pleased. To our guests, I bid you welcome. Ready yourselves to test your might in my tournament of champions. Commander Hobbs, today your lands will face off against 4 of the deadliest killers in the Rimworld periphery has to offer. 2 of these terrors stand before you now. The rest lurk in the shadows like predators on the hunt, waiting for an exposed flank or barred throat. Or bared throat. If you drop your guard, they'll eat you alive. They won't get the chance, Professor Horvat. I will butcher these amateurs before your lurking predators even show their faces. I am the terror of Bronk, the scourge of Sacramonte. I am Limpet, Plato. And I'm his brother, Jake. Yeah, this is like something out of a Brock Armstrong flick. I know, it is great. Okay. And so the table is set. At one end, Commander Hobbs, battle-hardened mercenaries. At the other, a throng of deadly lone wolves, each bound by the other in their shared lust of victory. The air be filled with a bark of autocannon fire. Let the ground thunder with your approach. Let the tournament begin. Okay, well, I dare say...
Sweet place. Really sweet.
I dare say that this fellow, who's running the show, has definitely gone to some kind of drama school, drama camp, or whatever it is that they do. Alright, so I think we've played on a similar map before, so I think what we're going to do is try not go forwards and then run down. I think that will be in our best interest. Now, we do have jump jets, and a decent amount of area, but we're going to go sprinting for now. Let's bring everybody up.
Copy that.
We're going to try and get ourselves into the best position possible. Alright. Round 2. No contact yet. Let's go ahead and sprint forwards.
On it.
We'll see
Roger that.
if we can find ourselves a good spot. Alright. Now, we also have a small laser as well. Melee is better than a small laser, but together that's pretty good. AC-10 is equal to the rest. BFA does 80. Huh. And how much armor do we have? We have enough armor in our legs to survive. Okay. Well, yeah, but not by much. Alright, let's bring those in the back of the group forwards.
Yes, Commander.
Let's... Oh, we do have enemy contact. Okay. Get up on the ramp. And here we go. 30 tons. I guess I know what you are. Let's bring everybody else
Heading out.
up.
Move order received.
Okay, so if we can pin these guys off one at a time, that'll be good. Your attention, please. We have a latecomer en route to join our tournament. Consider her a wildcard, if you will. When her drop pod hits the ground, I expect she'll attempt to butcher the lot of you. I advise you deny her the opportunity. Kill her before she kills you. If she's not in a Nervy, I'm going to be a little bit annoyed, because, that's
Good to go.
uncool. Alright, so we can make our way up, and we will get, targeting ability, so I guess we have to make the most of our initiative. Let's, actually, we're barely within range, but I guess, let's see. Spy Master, I don't know if you're going to... Oh, you're one of these. 1, 2... You know what? He should just be within range, so, let's go ahead and see what we can do. We'll go from the very back, and we'll see what we've got.
Copy that.
Alright, so these guys are braced, which is fair enough. We have a 90% to hit accuracy. That should be enough. Let's go with a... You know what, if we go precision fire... We could potentially get a headshot. Otherwise, what's the rest? Could go for the leg. The leg would be highly probable. That would be, let's see. 60 damage. That'd strip the armor, but not take it out. Okay, you know what? We're going to go for a headshot. If anyone's going to pull this shot off, it's going to be Ranak.
Engaging target.
Oh, and it whiffed. Oh,
No joy.
boy, that's, uh-oh. Right, I guess,
Standing by.
we're not entirely used to tournament settings. Alright, 70% there, I suppose, is going to be as good as we could ask. Let's see, jump jets. It's going to be about the same. Let's just go ahead and move. Actually, you know what? Maybe we do use the jump jets. Yeah, let's go ahead and use the jump jets. Get a little bit of extra evasion. I'm sure that'll be necessary. 70% isn't amazing. Let's give it a shot anyway. And it looks like we've taken out our first building. Oh well. Oh, that sucks.
Took a hard hit there.
That sucks. Okay, we're gonna have to see what we can do. Let's see, 50%, 70%. I think we're just gonna sprint on forwards. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and sprint. We're gonna try and get in front of Ranak. See if we can become a better target. Yeah.
Full throttle.
We're going to sprint, increase our evasion, make ourselves hard to hit, and then we're going to try and pummel them on the next turn. Oh, and it looks like they've reserved.
Good to go.
You know what, Angel? I think we're going to reserve as well. We're going to see what they do. I'm kind of curious. Oh, wow. And, they just missed us. That's good. Alright, Angel, let's go.
Orders.
70% isn't too bad, but I think what we'll do is we'll go ahead and sprint yet again. We'll see what we can handle.
Let's move.
Yeah, let's go there. Alright, heads up, Commander. That drop pod must belong to the wildcard contestant here on Hall that warned us about. Very perceptive, Miss Maya. I caught this young lady snooping around the tournament grounds. She claims that I'm responsible for the death of her father. Ah! You are responsible. And by my hand you will be avenged. Okay, I'll let Jackhammer Jones. Oh. Admire your grit, Miss Jones, but if you want a shot at me, you'll need to fight your way out of the arena first. Kill or be killed. Let's the games continue. Alright. Yeah, we don't know where she is just yet. Hopefully she can target these guys in the middle.
Ready for orders.
Let's bring Ranak forwards. We'll go... 80% is pretty good.
Receiving you.
Maybe we go with Spy Master first? Yeah, let's go with Spy Master first.
Moving to position.
I will take a shot. Yeah, may as well go on the closest one.
On it.
Alright, structure exposed. That's good. Let's see.
Orders.
We now move there. We now have a 90%. Yeah, that's far, far better. We're going to go... Let's see. If we go Precision Strike, do we still get the same sort of odds? We do. 95% either way. Okay, so you know what? For now... Actually, if we could take that out, that would be an injury as well as they would lose the AC-10. But we're going to go for a headshot. If we can... Oh, wait. We're not going to get a kill if we do. Let's go for the torso, take out their autocannon. That will provide us something better if we can get it.
Taking a shot.
Alright, fantastic. There goes their torso.
Report a critical hit.
We're going to have to play this a little bit tactically. But that will mitigate incoming damage, so that is certainly worth it. Alright, Angel's evasion is fine. Looks like there's another enemy doing another 2. Still no one on sensors. There are meant to be another 2 in the area, so there's 4 in total. Let's bring our... Oh, I'm tempted. You know what we're going to do? We're going to move all the way forwards. We're going to go for a multi-target, which is a little bit odd. We're going to go for the... him and him. We'll send, the small laser against them to get rid of their evasion. We're going to try and get the kill here. We'll work our way towards it. I think that's our best bet.
Engaging multiple targets.
If we can make these guys easier to hit than us, whoever it is who dropped behind can more likely get... Ooh! And more likely get some shots on them. But it looks like they're fighting somebody else. Okay, and for some reason, I feel like we're going to team up with her for some reason.
Commander.
Alright. What do we do here? Let's go... Yeah, they've gone down a rung. Let's go as close as we can. Yeah, we'll focus on... Let's see. We need a good 60 damage there to the center torso for an instant kill. Oh, you know what? We can get an instant kill, can't we? Oh. Oh, wait, no, that's after we've shredded some armor. Okay, so in that case then, let's go... Good, but you know what? We're going to go ahead and
Yes, Commander.
move over here. And we're going to shoot.
Moving to position.
Part of me is tempted to go for this urban mech here and hope that we destroy a leg. Would get close. Actually, no, we're not going to get close. Let's just focus our target down. If we can get rid of their small laser, that would be ideal. Yeah, but let's see what happens.
Copy that.
Alright, so Limpet is still doing his thing. Oh, what's this?
Enemy flanking.
Oh, you ratbag. I totally forgot about jump jets.
Barely hit, Commander.
That's not ideal.
It's on now.
Alright,
Waiting for orders.
you know what? Rannick, you got some pretty good odds. 95% against him. No, we could use our jump jets too if we so desired. And I feel like maybe we do. What is the rear armor like? 90 in total. Yeah, we can't get through that in one. We could possibly take out an autocannon. Melee is pretty decent, but I think firing is better. We're gonna go... yeah, we're gonna fire into the center torso. We're gonna go ahead and take this kill. I think that is manageable. AC-10 is 75%. If we back up, do we get better odds? No, we don't. Okay. So... let's just do what we can do. We're going to target him. And hopefully we get the kill right now.
Locking in all weapon systems.
Oh, fantastic. Okay. Oh, wait, no. Left leg
Solid
destroyed.
connection on that one.
Whoopsie daisies. Alright, well, at least we get 3 precision strikes. And his initiative is down, so that means... yeah, we could probably go with Spy Master here. We're gonna go... we're gonna pull this... oh, no, we can't pull the same maneuver on them and take their back. That's unfortunate. But we can get a very good angle on them. In fact, Yeah, let's go. Oh, wait a second. Is he incapacitated? Let's just check for a second. Yeah, he's out. He's unconscious. Yeah, we got him. Fantastic. All right.
Ready for orders.
Well, in that case, yeah, we're going to go ahead and move. We're going to take a little bit of a high ground approach.
Aye, aye.
We're going to precision strike him, so everybody gets a turn first. And how much resolve do we have? We'll have enough. Let's go for... Do we go for the leg? I feel like the leg's not a bad idea. Yeah, we're going to try and go for his right leg. And then we'll follow up with everybody else, try and knock him over, and then get a precision shot. That's our plan. So, off with a leg.
Confirmed. Firing.
That hurt him immensely. That is great. Looks like they're having a fun bout in the back. Okay, so they're somewhere up over there. I'm guessing she's being flanked by something.
Waiting for orders.
Angel, you're in a pretty good position here. Let's just back you up a step. There we go, 90 and 95. That's what we're after.
Confirmed.
We are focused on that weaker side. Let's go for the leg. Also, too, I think we're in a pretty chilled mix. We don't seem to be making any heat. So,
All weapons go.
alright, well, at least we took out their autocannon.
Critical hit, Commander.
That will certainly benefit us. And then, yeah, they're really doing a number, putting in some work down there. Let's go. Could do 90 and 95. We've only got a couple of shots, but I suppose we can get this done. That would be worth it to me. Either we knock them over and they get knocked out, or yeah, I think that's the way to go. We're going to back up against that building, so that's harder to target. We'll shoot them, and either we'll break a leg, or maybe they're, I don't know, something.
All weapons committed.
Alright, so right leg is gone. That's good.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Extra knockdown. Unfortunately, they are going to get their turn, but that is just going to be what it is going to be. We've got a pilot injury. It looks like he's getting up, and what's going on here? He's going to go jump jets. Fair play.
Goddamn. Let's do this.
And he's retreating. Fair enough. Fair enough.
Yes, Commander.
Let's bring Spymaster up and around. We'll go with the I don't think we waste our autocannon on him. We might not have the ammo, so let's just go with a small laser. We can probably handle that.
Position confirmed.
Yeah, and also too, I think we'd have do we get refire penalties? No, it doesn't seem to be. Okay. We're just going to go with a small laser. This should do some decent damage. Or at the very least, get rid of his evasion so somebody else can follow up with a good shot.
Commander.
Rannoch, let's go jump jets. Oh, there we go. We can see him through here. That's ideal. Yeah, I guess we kind of want the precision shot if we can take it. Yeah. We're not going to get any better options.
I copy.
Yeah, it's kind of annoying. I was hoping not to, but I don't think we'll get the kill otherwise, and I'd rather just take him out. So let's go for the center torso.
Copy.
Alright. Let the people of Fronk sleep easy. The brothers Sato are dead. Okay. Well, that's them dealt with, and now we have Jackhammer Jones. Wait a second. Are they in a heavier mech than us? 30 tons. Okay, cool. I guess that's our next target. So,
Ready
Angel,
for orders.
let's go move our way forwards, and then I think we'll
On the
go
move.
for a brace. Just until we can get everybody together. Looks like, yeah, those Urbies are definitely fighting out. Let's bring ourselves... Where are we? Let's bring us alongside Angel. That'll be fine. And there we go. More sensor contacts. Yeah, 30-30. That's fine. Let's go ahead and brace.
It's go
They're
time.
clearly making some kind of tactical maneuver to actually sort things out, but
Standing by.
not quite. Let's bring
Receiving you.
Spy Master. Let's go full tilt sprint.
Throttle down.
Gonna have to catch him up to everybody, and then Rannoch.
Aye, aye.
I guess we go with a sprint and then let everybody else move. Yeah,
Aye, copy.
that evasion should protect us fairly well. Let's go. Oh! Alright, well, my master would-be assassin has fallen, but she still lives. Her ejection pod has saved her, but for how long? Ah. Okay. Intriguing. Alright, so we still have to deal with these other two, that's fine.
Receiving you.
Let's go. You know what? We're going to reserve. If they can come around, that would be ideal for us. Yeah, and then there's one more. Let's go.
Standing by.
Yeah, we're not. Let's just reserve and make sure again that no one else had a turn. No, everyone doesn't. Okay. So we'll bring ourselves up to around there, I suppose.
Full throttle.
Behold, Commander Hobbs, the stalking predators reveal themselves. You've got that right, Professor. I'm Basilisk Jackson, and I'm the meanest mech jock on this or any other planet. I'm gonna put these fools in the ground. Wow. Don't know anything about you, but I'm quaking in my boots. Let's blood them up. Alright, well, gonna be interesting. We have... Here we go. Ooh, we might even get a shot in his
Good to
back
go.
if we are lucky. Yeah, we're gonna definitely go ahead and sprint all the way forwards.
Understood. Moving fast.
We should be able to strip through his armor fairly quickly if we are lucky.
Receiving you.
Looks like Rannoch can indeed get a shot on target. And I think we'll use him. His leg's a little bit winky wonky, but this should be fine. We'll go for a precision strike just to make sure as much hits. And I think we'll go... Let's see... 90... we'll do about 80. We could almost core him if we went for the back. You know what? We're going to aim for his center torso. Actually, hang on a second. Can we try that again? We've got 80 damage. Could we take out a leg? No, not quite. But we could potentially... No, we're going to just go straight for the kill. We're going for the center torso. Sorry, second. That was the wrong stuff. Center torso, there we go.
Roger that.
Alright, so, I don't know how that went, but we did seem to get through.
Standing by.
Spy Master is just gonna leg it, because he's got no other options. In fact, ooh, second. No, he's gonna have to leg it. Let's go all the way down here into cover? No. Let's just get him close.
Roger.
Alright, so that precision strike will bump them down the turn order. They'll have to try and come in if they want to join on in. Oh. Looks like they missed Headhunter. Fantastic. Alright, and now
Orders.
everybody else can just bully this last little fellow here. Let's get nice and close. Yeah, that'll be fine.
Position confirmed.
Nice bit of altitude gives us extra bonuses. Let's go for the... darn it, we didn't quite get it. Now we're firing at the rear. Let's go... let's see, left torso. Let's just shoot to the back. I think we'll use some more of our resolve. Precision strike is worth it. Let's go for the back.
Roger that.
We are doing a bit of damage. And then we can go ahead and, you know what? We'll use some jump jets and we will get nice and close. And we'll just shoot him in the back, I think. We're going to save some resolve for the next round, just in case.
All weapons committed.
Oh, and he still survives. Okay, this is not ideal. Oh. Yep, taking shots.
Give them everything you've got.
Let's see. Spy
Ready for
Master,
orders.
let's get you in because you should probably be able to take a round. Actually, hang on a second. Jump jets. We can. There we go. We'll go ahead and use those jump jets. We'll get you into the fray. We'll make sure we've equipped your AC-10. Let's get rid of these two.
Aye, aye.
So far he's still kicking. Okay.
Ready for orders.
Rannoch, I think... Oh, that's right. We need to... We've got this guy at the back. I think we'll go... We use our jump jets. There we go. We can protect our front left leg. We can get a good angle on the urban mech. We can use a precision strike as well. Just make sure that those odds are good. And we can potentially... Oh wow, we can really almost get this kill. You know what? Never mind. I think this is just going to be a kill.
Mech warriors, show them what you got.
Alright, sweet. So now we're down to the final fellow. Let's see. Whispers is left. Angel
Internals are taking a
is
beating.
okay. Let's just go point blank range and just start firing willy-nilly. That's all that matters is we get damage on target. In fact, yeah.
All weapons
Oh wow,
limited.
that was convenient. So there goes his AC-10.
Enemy mech. Critical damage detected.
Yeah, we're going to be perfectly fine. Angel,
Waiting
let's
for
go ahead
orders.
and jump forwards. Can we get a shot on target anywhere? Negative. Oh. Okay then. Well, in that case, let's let us go and... I'm going to use our jump jets. We're going to get nice and close. We'll set ourselves up. Looks like only we got the angle on him, so we'll brace. He's not going to get a turn yet. Rannoch,
Standing by.
let's move point blank range, and we will
On the move.
precision strike this fellow, make sure that he does not get a turn. Almost used up all of our ammunition. Let's go for the kill.
All weapons are go.
Alright. Heatsink destroyed.
Target's taking a critical hit.
Alrighty, and now everybody gets a
Receiving
free
you.
round of being mean, I guess. Let's go and... You know what, Spy Master, it doesn't really matter with you. Let's just go ahead and reserve. Maybe if we move one of the others, we might get range, but I doubt it.
Orders.
Angel, let's go jump jets. Where are we looking? I think that there seems reasonable.
Firing jump jets.
Now let's just go point blank range. Off we go. Getting awfully unsteady, but he's still kicking, which is kind of weird. We're going to use ours, so we can maybe focus in on that busted side. That's probably the best way to go about this. Yeah, you know what? Precision strike. Let's go ahead and use it. Let's go for the center torso. Or do we just break his leg? I think we break his leg.
All weapons committed.
There we go. Damage will still transfer forwards. That's
Enemy
what
mech.
matters.
Critical damage detected.
Yeah, knock down for an extra wound. Make it a little bit quicker on the next time round. Okay, and yeah, here we go. Spy
Ready
Master.
for orders.
Now you can take the same location and we get a free precision shot. That's what we're after. Let's go for center torso. That thing's pretty beat up. This should be it.
Locking in.
And there we go. Behold, Professor. Basilisk Jackson and his silent partner are down. Their battle mechs shattered, their bodies torn to bloody rags. It's a glorious Gigante, a display fit for a king. Alright. Well done, Commander Hobbs. Very well done indeed. You have taken this round and vanquished your foes. I haven't tapped out yet, Horvat. You'll never hear me yield. Ah. You don't need to yield, you've lost, and you'll be spending the remainder of this tournament in a holding spell. Thank you, Gigante. To this round's victors, I invite you to bask in your triumph, but prepare yourselves. Tomorrow you'll face the ultimate challenge. Tomorrow, your true test begins.
Mission successful.
Huh. Okay, so, that's a little, odd. Yeah, I definitely feel like she's going to be, kicking around for a while. We may even have a contract to take out this fellow at the end of all of this. I definitely feel like things could get a little complicated. Alright, so no payout, but that is what we are expecting. We do not have to pay for repairs. We have no injuries. So we're assigned some salvage. Cool, we've got ourselves an Irby, as well as an AC-10. I suppose that's probably all you could really get from a mission like this. Right, but that being said though, these battles seem to be a little bit more, what do we call them? A little bit slower, since they're running just the basic weapons, the basic stock loadouts. And I don't know how good that is for us. I kind of forgot how much I enjoy being able to snipe out the mechs and really speed up the action economy. That definitely makes our missions go quicker. So I'm not entirely sure what's going to happen on the next round. So we'll see. We'll see what the resolution to that first one is, and we'll see where we go from there. Okay, so far so good, boss. I think we could win this tournament. So far so good, Yang. This whole tournament is positively mental. Horvat and his cronies are throwing up more red flags than a Puritan military parade. I mean, I'm preaching to the choir here, right? You get how ridiculous this is. No arguments here, Doc. Horvat's a lunatic, and our fellow competitors aren't much better. Speak of the devil, we're getting a secure call from inside Horvat's castle. It's Jack Hammer. You remember the "I'm here to avenge my father" lady? The one that Gigante threw into a cell after the match. Okay, I'm surprised they would have access to a comm system. Let's put her on the view screen. Commander Hobbs, I wasn't sure that you'd pick up. I need to keep this brief. If Horvat catches me talking over this subdermal mic, he'll probably put a spear through my chest. But I'm taking a risk because we need to talk. This is about your father. My father is alive and well, Arnold Leamington. That whole vengeance stick is just a cover story. The truth is, I'm an undercover operative with the MIIO, and I'm here to investigate Horvat's crimes against Davian commercial interests. He is a pirate, in case you haven't figured that out. So that is Ministry of Intelligence. That's for the Federated Sun. Okay. He also wants to marry his fur coat. You got a reason why we should care? Tournament of Champions is a sham. The whole circus is a stick joke that Horvat uses to sniff out highly skilled, morally flexible mech warriors. He reveres strength and wants to surround himself with it, but his standards are impossibly high. The second round of the tournament is a trap. If you're good enough to push through and win anyway, the professor will shower you in blood money to buy your friendship. But if he finds you wanting, he will kill you for sport. Will he use a spear? He'll use whatever he pleases. He's a pirate. He doesn't play by anyone's rules, especially not his own. Professor has been running this contest for years, and in all that time, the only actual winner has been Calamar Gigante. Everybody else, they're talking hundreds of contestants here, has mysteriously disappeared. And if you let your mech warriors compete again, he'll make them disappear too. Okay, so our options aren't great. They really, really aren't. But fortunate for you, I'm here, and I've been authorized to offer you an alternative. House Davian has granted me the authority to draft a kill order for Professor Mercenas Horvat. I'd like your company to carry out the contract. You know what? We're listening. We can see. I want you to break the rules of the tournament tomorrow. Instead of piloting a couple of busted up old Irbies, I'll drop you the heaviest lance right on Horvat's head. When the kill has been confirmed, I'll transfer 250,000 C-bills into your company's accounts. You'll also have a thanks to the Federated Sons, and of course House Davian does not forget friends. 250,000 and the thanks of House Davian, huh? I'm no mathematician, but that feels like a lot less than the actual million that Horvat's offering. And reputation is nice and all, but that doesn't keep our company in the black. You don't get the prize purse unless you win, and you won't win. That's what I've been telling you. He'll cheat, he'll kill your mech warriors, and you'll walk away with nothing. Even if you do somehow manage to beat him, you won't like what happens next. He'll pay you, sure, but he's cozying up to Horvat will land you in on the hit list of every pirate-hating client in the galaxy. That means everyone. The successor states, the periphery powers, you name it, nobody likes a pirate. I've made you a fair offer, Commander. For the good of every Davian merchant in the RimWorld periphery, you need to take Mercenius Horvat down. I don't know when we're going to get another opportunity like this. Well, honestly, we've got pretty good reputation with the House Davian, so I'm not super concerned about trying to build that up. We do need a little bit more reputation with the pirates, and honestly, I think we can beat him at his own game. Yeah, we're mercenaries and we go where the money is. I think we'll attempt to beat him at his own game. I think that would be the best. I don't want to... Yeah, I just don't think that there's as much to gain down this path. We're going to go ahead and beat him at his own game. Alright, you're making a mistake. Well, it's our mistake to make. Now I suggest that you clear the line, Agent Jones. We wouldn't want Horvat catching you on that mark. No, you wouldn't. You're playing a dangerous game, Commander. I hope it doesn't wind up biting you. Okay, well, hopefully that was the right call. I don't know if it will be, but it is going to be what it is. So it seems that this is a second part, another battle in Urbans, probably with more Urbies. Yeah, Frontier Mech Warrior Community, a pilot like no other. Ooh. Alright, well, either way, I think we're good enough to handle it. I think, yeah, though, this episode will stop here. We'll come back with round 2 of the Tournament of Champions. So if you do want to see what happens in round 2, be sure to hit that subscribe button. It's the best way to catch all future content, and I'll see you next time. So until then, thank you for tuning in to the Leviathan Cove. This is the Leviathan, signing out.